TSMC pitched Intel Foundry joint venture. So, there's been some buzz about TSMC pitching a joint venture to Intel and other chip designers, right?
Absolutely. TSMC is looking to run Intel's foundry division while maintaining less than a 50% stake.
I heard they also approached companies like Nvidia, AMD, and Broadcom about this deal.
Yes, and Qualcomm was also pitched. This could reshape the US chip-making landscape.
What's the motivation behind this move? I mean, Intel's been struggling lately.
Right, Intel reported a net loss of $18.8 billion in 2024, which is significant for them.
Wow, that's their first loss since 1986. What does the government think about all this?
The Trump administration is keen to revive Intel's fortunes and boost American manufacturing.
So, TSMC's proposal is part of a larger strategy then?
Exactly. TSMC announced a $100 billion investment in the US to build 5 new chip facilities.
That's a massive commitment. Are there any concerns with this joint venture?
Yes, any final deal would require government approval, especially since they want to avoid full foreign ownership of Intel.
I heard Qualcomm has stepped back from discussions to buy Intel. That's quite a shift, isn't it?
Absolutely. It reflects the ongoing tension within Intel's board, especially with some members supporting a deal with TSMC while others oppose it.
Right, and the contract manufacturing business was a key part of the previous CEO's strategy to save Intel, correct?
Exactly. The foundry division was critical, but with the former CEO's departure, the future seems uncertain now.
And any potential collaboration between Intel and TSMC could be complicated due to their different manufacturing processes?
Yes, the differences in processes, chemicals, and equipment could make any partnership costly and laborious.
Intel has had partnerships with companies like UMC and Tower Semiconductor before, though. Could that help?
It might offer some precedent, but there are significant concerns about sharing manufacturing secrets.
I also read that TSMC wants potential investors in the joint venture to be Intel's advanced manufacturing customers. That's interesting.
Indeed, and it highlights the strategic considerations involved in these partnerships.
What about Nvidia and Broadcom? I hear they're testing manufacturing with Intel's advanced techniques.
That's correct. They're using Intel's 18A production techniques, which have been a point of contention in negotiations with TSMC.
So, Intel claims its 18A technology is superior to TSMC's 2nm process? That's a bold statement.
It is. Such claims can significantly impact the competitive landscape in the semiconductor industry.